Well everyone, I had someone request that I make a video of how my miners are set up in my dorm room. So I'm going to make a quick video on that. We are super messy, like these are my clothes that I brought back from being at home over the weekend, just a bunch of storage. So I don't know the exact dimensions of our room, but basically we have my 1060 rig over here, a bunch of trash over here because my roommate refuses to take his share out. So I'm not even going to show that, it's gross. But we got a box fan blown on these. We got Zotac 1060 and then 3. So there's the Zotac and then on the back the 3 EVGA. Running Nicehash Legacy. Bitcoin's down, so only making about 961 a day. I've been making like when Bitcoin was still at 14,000 or so, I was making about 14 to 16 a day. So I'm still over $2 a card. I paid 180 each for these right before the whole like GPU fucking whatever you want to call it. Just got my monitor or my keyboard down there. So there's this like section. There's his bed. Trash is down here, so I'm not going to show it because it's nasty. Got my closet, and we'll go back to my bed. And then just kind of show you. This camera is pretty zoomed in, so it only shows so much. But basically, here's my area. Somewhat clean. There's my bathing towel, whatever. So I'll jump on this baby quick. We got my 1070 using a Corsair CX 430 because I moved my Thermaltake 850 to another computer which is in my other room, so I'll show you guys that. But i5 4690K that I use to mine because I don't pay for electricity here, and even at home it doesn't draw that many watts for how much it makes. So people will say, oh, it's not worth it. To me it is. It makes money. I don't care. 1070 right there, Zotac Mini. So like I said, Bitcoin's down, so these numbers are all pretty low. Making 42 cents right now on my CPU and $3.21 on my GPU on average. When Bitcoin was up, like I gave a reference to the other one, my CPU was making a little bit over $1. Oh, excuse me, I'm really tired. And my GPU would be making like 5 to 6. So I'll show you 32 mega hash, and it's mining on Dagger Hash Emoto. So there's rig number 2. There's my Xbox. So everything's pretty easy to go. We've got our window open. It is January, and we have the AC turned on because obviously it's going to get warm. So I'll run you guys through here, pull you into the other room. So this is a dual room. It's got a bathroom in it. And then we'll come into here. This is my third and final rig I have here. So it's got the two 960s. And it's mining NeoScript at 0.792, yielding me about $2.89 a day. This rig, it is using the older card, so it's not near as efficient. It uses about $1 in electricity a day, and it's only obviously generating like $2.90 right now. But when Bitcoin was up, it was making over $5 a day. So, a little bit disappointed that Bitcoin's down, but I do have faith that it'll come back. And this is just under one of my roommate's beds, just chilling, extra room, whatever. So, not that hard to fit the rigs in here. I'm going to go back to my room and leave them alone. They're playing their games. But basically, this kid was worried about not being able to fit rigs. I mean, you can fit rigs, but if you do not have air conditioning or, obviously, like, this, I have mine set up on, like, a foot-by-foot shelf. Like, I could stack these too high and have both rigs on this. It would just be taller, but you can do a lot. You can get a shelving unit and put a rig on the top 2 shelves and actual storage on the bottom, whatever you want. But you have to keep in mind how warm it's going to get in your room. The reason we liked having these in the summer is because our room actually came with AC. So we have an AC unit and our little fan thing, and that shows you right there. That's like the whatever it is, I don't know. But basically, this would keep it warm enough in our room, like because it's right next to the part that like actually reads the temperature. It would keep the AC running all the time. So like in our room, you could set it to 68.5, I believe it was like the temperature it would cool the room to, and then it'll stop until it hits about 75, and then it'll kick back on like a typical one. But this will keep it warm enough so it never thinks it's cold enough in here, so it would just keep pumping AC all the time. So our room would be heaps colder than our buddies over here. And everybody else in our hall would always be like, because the AC isn't that good here, and people would complain. But basically, we found like a workaround, I guess, for it, and So there's just my figures again on my 1070. I was thinking about picking up another 1070, just the SLI, to have for gaming as well, but the price, oh my gosh, I'm really sorry. The prices of GPUs went up too much. Obviously now they're super hard to come by. I could have got one of those for like 410. So when I first bought mine back in March, I believe it was, March or April of 2017, I got that card. I got a 1070, brand new, shipped to my door for $329.99. Well, they went up to the 500 price range, because back in, it was like April, May time, we had pretty much the same shortage go on the end of May. And cards, you know, 1070s were $500+. Everybody was freaking out. And then they started coming back down, you know, just recently. And, you know, November, December, you could still get them relatively okay. Well, the end of December happened, and for some reason, everybody started buying up cards again. So, I think it was mainly because the price of Ethereum went up a lot, and a lot of people got super excited, but you were still able to pick these up for about 410 or so, 420, and then you could get Zotac 1070 Ti's for like 450, 480, if you could catch a good price. And then, yeah, Ethereum went up in the past, you know, 2-3 weeks. Cards have just been non-existent. I do have two 1050s at home that are running, and I do have, I'll actually pull up my Nicehash quick. I do have the two CPUs at home going as well, because one's an i5 2400, and that i5 2500, or 2400, sorry, makes roughly the same or a little bit less. It's probably making like 25 cents right now. But I'm also doing stuff, so it's gonna slow down my hash rate because I'm opening and closing stuff. But you know, those older CPUs, they still can, you know, keep up. Where are we at here? I gotta remember how to get, oh no, I gotta go to statistics. There we go. And of course I hit the slow down crap, but basically, and then I have an i5, or no, sorry, a 6-core AMD 6120, I believe it is. It's out of a pre-built. So I do run those. The 1050s make about $1. Right now they're making like $1.18 a day with the prices down, but when the price is up, I've made, you know, $1.90 to $2 a day. So here is my projected payout, projected earnings from all my cards, and it is very down right now. Like, I was at over 800 when Bitcoin was at 14,000. So keep that in mind. Like, if it really does depend on the price of Bitcoin. I'm earning more Bitcoin than I used to, but obviously it's worth a decent amount less. So if the price goes back up, then we're talking business. But until then, you know, I have a lot held on my Coinbase account. So we'll go here, and we'll go to the last 7 days. I saw Brandon Coin doing this, and a lot of people really liked it. So I thought I'd try and show the 7-day graph, because I'd never actually seen that before. So on 19th of January, I got 0.0017. 20th, I got 186. 21st, 19. 22nd, 175. And the 23rd, 17. And keep in mind, I do shut down this rig a couple times a day because I'll do stuff on my computer and I don't want it like being slowed down from mining with the CPU and GPU. So I will actually stop mining at certain points to do things on my computer. So you know, the one day I got the 0.19, I'm pretty sure, I don't even think I was here. What was the 21st? Yeah, see, I wasn't here, so like it went the whole day. And so I got 0.0019, which is a pretty good payout. I suggest everybody else keep hodling, you know, hold on to dear life. Keep your coins, don't sell right now. Or I'm not a financial advisor, so do what you want, but me personally, I'm not selling. I'm holding everything I'm making. I've got everything pointed towards Bitcoin right now because I feel that it's going to jump back. And, you know, every Monday or every January there's a recession like this. And I'm just hoping that we come back out of it and grow, you know, from this. So that's really all I got for this video. If you guys want to see more of these in the future, drop a like, comment what you want to see. If you guys like, you know, what I'm doing and want to support the channel, I will leave an Amazon link that you can bookmark on your computer, and every time you buy something on Amazon using that link, you know, you just click the link, you can search whatever you want, you buy it. It's no cost to you, and it does give my channel a kickback, so I get, you know, a certain percentage. and it helps me fund new things and new builds. So if you guys like seeing what I'm doing and whatever, and want to support the channel without actually, you know, donating or doing other things like that, it's a completely free way to help out the channel, and super simple, you know, nothing on your end. It's just a simple click of the bookmark. So that's all I got for today. Hope everyone enjoyed. Please subscribe to stick around. I love seeing you guys on my videos and interacting with each other and me in the comments. It shows that this community is something that, you know, we have potential and we're going to make it. So that's all I got. Hope everybody has a good rest of your day, and happy mining.